Alright, hello and welcome. Happy Monday. So, like I said, on the Facebooks, I kind of just wanted to play a little more Loop Hero. Where'd my sound go? Uh-huh. Where'd the sound here go? Was it still... That's weird. I think it might have been trying to put it out to my wireless speakers, but obviously those aren't plugged in right now, so we'll just restart the game and there we go. Hey, we got sound. That's a weird one. I hadn't noticed that before. Come on, Streamlabs. You can figure it out. You're looking for full screen applications. So I played a little bit more. You can see we got a level 2 healer's hut, level 2 canteen, and we got 2 farms going, so that's nice. No, okay. I don't know why it's just do it that way then. Let's rework our deck. Swamp. Mosquito. All healing effects are lethal here, except for the potions. They are still on your side. So does that mean like vampirism is bad? You know what, let's go swamp, no vampire. Yeah, let's go no vampire build, and let's put swamps in. Swamps and cemeteries. Let's see how this goes. Can we make this? No, okay, so 12 is as big as it gets. Yeah, I kind of like the road lantern spiders. All right, let's go with this build. Let's try it. So we made it to chapter 2, but I haven't made it too far in chapter 2. Well, let's see. If we get chunked on, we can always go back to chapter 1 and see if it's the build's fault or we're just not quite understanding. Alright, let's put that over here just to... more ghosts. So I got a new laptop with my tax return. Pretty stoked about that. Alright, so swamp. Swamp next to a battlefield, why not? Oh, it's giving us like a poison effect. No. I mean, when it's all level 1, magic level 1 beats non-magical level 1 10 times out of 10. Alright, so the swamp really didn't do anything that time, so I guess we'll see what happens when it spawns a mosquito. But like it seems like if I get... it's only healing that seems to be lethal, not like flipping it. I guess we'll find out. Like some more enemy tiles. Not really getting any more. village right before the swamp? Why not? Something blinked. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Let's actually switch over to my dashboard. Not that it like makes a super big difference, but hey, how's it going? Also, let's see if it can find the game again. Can you do it? Can we? Oh, okay. I see what I've done. That's why it didn't work. Because I'm silly, but now I understand why it does not work. I changed the game capture. The capture function is set to capture my capture card, not a full screen window, because I guess I changed the one and then copied it without making a new one. So that's fun. Alright. Got another village. Start building stuff up there. You know what? That's good. More bandits. We need more enemies, so. Also, Electric, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Get some spiders. Spiders over here, why not? So what are they? 4 hits before overeating. Overeating after 7 hits and does 80 damage. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Oh, we got a better ghost. Can we get a double ghost? Or a triple ghost, I mean? Ooh, good loot. Alright, so I feel like swamp build is anti-vampire. So we're gonna avoid vampire for the time being. I think we're gonna put rocks down so we can spawn some try and maybe spawn some goblins. And it'll keep us with some free hand space, so. Now, on the other hand, by not having any vampire cards, we can't create vampire lands, but... Oh well. Like I said, we're trying to avoid vampire-heavy loot. Hey, finally a grove. Put that here. Get a blood grove. Though I'm not sure. I don't know. Blood grove may cannibalize the battlefield effect, which I guess we will find out here. More vampirism. There for now. Put the meadow. So you try and make my current plan on strategy on the treasuries is to build a C so you can keep placing them in a little grid around each other. Alright, so now when we get over here, we'll check this out. But this just covers up a nice chunk of space. Okay, so it does say both carnivorous roots will be devoured, 20% chance for all enemies having a soul to be reborn as ghosts after being killed. So I wonder if devouring doesn't count as killing an enemy. But oh, you jerk! You can steal like active loot. Oh man, I thought it could only be stuff from your inventory. Hey, we got some goblins. Alright, and then here, poison gas. Regeneration and vampirism cause damage instead of healing. Affects all creatures. Oh, okay, so that's actually huge. So you would want to, if you could put like a vampire manor down, so like vampires by swamps, and then the vampires would actually hurt themselves as well as every enemy there. Now that's an interesting idea. Might be worth looking into. I think we're gonna put the road lantern. I think we're gonna put it here. The reason why I kind of want to put stuff, you want to put stuff around the campfire for when the boss spawns, because the more things you have around there, the better. Better option. Like you reduce the number of buildings that the boss spawns. Oh, there we go. I'm not even gonna look. It's the level 1 non-magic. Yeah, and so this is why I didn't want to fill in too much, because then I can still keep putting it right over here. We can kind of build up a little treasury zone. Let's put some sliders down there. Oh, we leveled up. Blade of Dawn is almost a no-brainer. It is so useful. The first time I read it, I misunderstood, and I thought it was once per loop, you would get one attack that did massive damage, but it is 2 damage for all, better regen, or evasion, but we also, that's the only evasion we have. It's also the only attack speed we have, so we'll just go with damage. Like a better non... Oh, hey! Yeah, there we go. I was also looking for some cemeteries. Yeah, got a nice little setup going down there. Oh, we can continue this building, because we can always just keep putting the C's around the outside, which gets us more resources, which is obviously more help. More resources, more better. I feel like there's some new sound effects, or we're getting... Oh, this is bandit loot. I think. Oh, come on. Please, no, attack the smarter enemy. Well, hang on. Defense up, attack speed up, yeah, counter up. Defense, counter, evasion, magic damage. And let's go for level 4. You're going to be a vampirism ring. Again, we're trying to avoid vampirism. And, oh, as I was saying, a little damage to all would be helpful, because this boss apparently spawns a bunch of, ooh, that hurt a lot. Defense, attack speed, counter. Yeah, I think we need that. And then, you know, another cemetery, little... Actually, if we do this like this, And then, oh, we can't put a blood grove here. But we put a blood grove here, then a bandit camp can't spawn here. Well, you know, it says they prefer villages. But is it like a goblin camp where it could just spawn anywhere? Let's do more spiders. And then let's just keep picking up these new chests, or quests, and preserved rocks. But yeah, that is why you want to go with what is your encouragement? Does that mean when you die? No, you can't get enraged a second time. Oh, well, I mean, that's just such a huge jump. No. Oh, perfect, because it's going to just be chomp. I think we will limit the number of goblins that can spawn. Oh, getting close to that Harpy Mountain. Speaking of, even closer. We're spawning a lot of spiders. But we're also taking a lot of damage. You know. Oh, interesting. Oh, Goblin Lookout. Hang on. Okay, well, we'll read that again. But yeah. Hang on. What did we just unlock? Cool, that's done. Alright, Goblin Lookout. Sadly, even swamps aren't enough to rid of goblins. They can get used to anything. Adds goblin archers to adjacent tiles. You know, I guess I didn't know that like, you know, I guess I don't know what I expected there, but, we'll go here. But that's, like, neat, but also... like, oh no. And then do we want any of these? You know, I was saying vampirism, nay, but I think vampirism, yay for right now. You know, I don't know actually. I think the regen per second might be better than the vampirism. I think this is the kind of ring that we want to go for in the future. Boom. It's, like, extremely helpful. Oh, that's just a worse version of our current shield. Oh, that blood. That's... I think I want these goblins being taken out. And we got Harpy Mountain. But I don't think that this run is going to be too much longer for this world. Like, I'm just watching our HP is not getting particularly far. HP way up. Lose defense, but gain a good chunk of evasion. Over doubles our current evasion, so I think we need the max HP. And you know, like I said, I think we want to maybe pivot to vampirism. Spider alley over here. Though I guess we're gonna see just how much vampirism is good or bad. Oh, you joke! This jerk. Learning. Every creature's attack increases its damage. What the heck? Oh, I hate this. Shield Master. 10% of a hit stunning a target. You know what? Yes. This... We might Oblivion that Goblin Camp. That is, Alright, so for one, Vampirism did not seem to cause too many problems. But, I think we're gonna stick with the current ring that we've got, because I like that 4 damage to all, especially on, like, something like this. These enemies don't have that much HP. Oh, he's exploded. Oh! We just barely. So 2 battlefields next to each other, apparently has an effect, so. Yeah, Bloody Path. And we may nuke that, but so I wonder if 2 swamps next to each other has something. We'll find out, I suppose. We get another swing up. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it through this loop, though. Like, we might. I don't think we're gonna make it through this fight. Yeah. Rip. Alright. We will keep some random stuff. Oh well. Can we build anything now? Nope. Another farm, also no. Smelter, oh, we're close. Not very close for a cemetery. Bunch of stuff. Alright. Let's... Yeah. Alright. Village. Swamp. Vampire Manor. So this will make the mosquitoes worse. Sorry, this will make the mosquitoes hurt themselves as well as the vampires. Oh, plus 5 times loop HP to adjacent villages. I think let's also maybe wheat fields. Yeah, I don't know. Let's give this a try. Let's take it out for a spin against the first boss. Yeah, sure. Let's go swamp right here. Swamp doesn't give us any resources, huh? Two swamps doesn't do stuff either. Village. Though I suppose I could have put that closer to where we were. That's kind of why I wanted to create the little chiral network here of if I'd put the village closer, we could have ended up having a quest. So that would have been nice. Oh, they don't explode in the first chapter. That makes sense. Though on the other hand, that's possibly more annoying, depending on how evasive they become. Alright, I would like to get a vampire manor as soon as possible. Now, I suspect that continuing Swamp Alley is not going to, yeah. 3 of them didn't do it. Probably not going to get more, so we'll probably start breaking swamps up. Oh, that was a quest complete. Already spawned a first scarecrow, huh? This would be Ghost Alley. Hey, there we go. Cool. Also extremely nice. Ah, so that's the thing that I didn't really think about. Regen is also bad for you here. So I wonder what else, like... I wonder what else, like, you would want... Maybe one of the other classes, like the Necromancer, just does way better with swamps and things like that, but... Right now, I don't quite see... You know what, let's go high defense for now. I don't quite see the use case for swamps. Here we go, vampires. I don't want to put it here because I don't actually want to spawn a vampire in to the last boss. So it's gonna go there. You know, I like it says it could spawn up to 4, but it really feels like it just only ever spawns 4. Alright, so that's gonna be some rough going. But hopefully we will survive to loop 7 and get just incredible loot. Alright, so the whole reason why we put this down in the first place, I wanted to have a vampire end up getting, hey, how's it going? A little more HP per day. Nice. My plan, I think, is going to be pizza for dinner. I still have a little pizza. Though Mother's has been cooking some like pork roast beef or something, and it's been smelling real good for the last couple hours. So might end up going with that. But yeah, I want to play a little more Loop Hero, so here we are. Playing a little more Loop Hero. Let's get that down before we get into that annoyance. Speaking of, I did 9. Sure. Defense plus it's well, you know what? Let's go there and survivalist, huh? Double your regen. Interesting. I actually think let's do card sharp. I've never taken that one before. And it could be fun to you know, maybe spawn a bunch of groves or blood groves. Or did I not put those in the deck? You know, I guess if we're abandoning defense, then we should go for counter and evade. I mean, it smells pretty good, so definitely something to hopefully look forward to. Oh, using a potion. Alright, so I think I also kind of undervalued how much use of how much I was getting. Oh, so this is that new thing, the Goblin Lookout. We'll see how it looks like in Chapter 1 here. Chapter 2, it had some real same defense. The regen's basically nothing. Big vamp. It would double our vampirism. Wouldn't lose a lot of counter. Would lose our attack speed. Doesn't matter that much. Lower vampirism, more counter, but not a lot. I think we let it ride for now. Ooh, how much does shield go? Defense up, evasion up. Man. 4 every time. Spawns up to 4. Yeah, but this guy. Alright. 18 damage. Archer. Takes part in battles on adjacent tiles. Ranged combat, third row. Minus 30% damage in second row, minus 60% damage in first row. I don't... So I guess is this minus 60? I'm not quite sure what they mean by the damage that it's doing. I get that it's attacking me from a distance here, but like I don't quite understand. So now every time it attacks, it 10% vampirism, it damages itself. So that's nice. Harpy Mountain. I'd rather have a weapon with evasion and counter. Now I'm trying to remember, did I take the, is there a way I can look at my deck at any point? No, okay. So I was like, did I take treasuries out of my deck without realizing it? But the answer was, no, I did not take treasuries out of my deck. It just took a long time for them to show up. Alright, the blood clots. Though I'm kind of getting the feeling that this is not a this is not long for this world either. I think we're gonna die on this fight too. Alright, yeah. Alright, so you know, swamps. I think swamps they're currently a no for me, dog. I don't think they add much, and they make a lot of my passive effects not work particularly well. Oh, I need 2 things, huh? Alright, so my thinking here is we make a lot of just battlefields and chrono crystals. But what's creating the enemies? Spider cocoons? Let's try it. Alright, we'll give this loop a shot and then see, after this we will switch over to the Jack box. Spiders. Oh, what a great shield to start with. Vampirism encounter right off the bat. Fight that spider. But yeah, so the slurp. Orange, pineapple, guava. It's very citrusy, but it's real nice. It's very syrupy. You can make a really nice mixed drink with it, I'm sure. Or like with, I guess, suppose with like if you got the whole bottle, you could just like make a large beverage, like punch or something. I will say, because wheat fields have to be planted adjacent to villages, that's kind of frustrating, but because they seem to be so much more common than a village. Again, we're building up our treasury over here. Craft fragments. Huh. You know, I think I'm still pretty reliant on blood groves. I notice in runs where I don't use them, I just don't seem to get as much loot. And less loot means less... You know, I should have put that over... Oh well. Because as soon as I put it down, I was like, you know, actually though, we'd much rather have going into the rest be a big heal boost. Yes, that bandit can't come in, but again, we need more enemies to fight. So, to like keep us loaded up. Don't know what happens if, you know, let's start putting, oh, heck yeah. Quest goal. Oh, it just gives them more HP. Not finished. Interesting. Oh, that's when they show up with their, like, the head busted up. So now I want to get, like, a battlefield around here and... Let's see if we can't boost their resurrection chances even higher. Evasion up, damage to all up, no counter, but whatever. Because, like, the reason why this is not necessarily bad, not a great idea, is because we heal 38%, and then we would heal another chunk right there. So I don't think that was, like I said, I don't think it's the best village placement. It gets us our quest super early, so, you know, we're likely to get the quest reward faster. So, I mean, that's nice, but... I don't know if it's, like, worth it. Which one was that, though? Living fabric, maybe? So I'm pretty sure I still have battlefield in here. Let's actually. I was like, oh, I'll just put it here, but I feel like if you put it here, you end up running the risk of making the lich better. So I think we'll put it next to the field there. Oh, there we go. Finally, some new armor. Oh, and we should at least... It's not magic, which is why I hadn't really noticed it, but at least use a level 2. Oh, I'm using a potion. Raw boned, huh? I mean, I assume that means there's an archer class, because I'm like, you can't use bows, though. Hang on, I would like to place this mountain. Yeah, let's go defense up. Counter and evasion. Yeah. Okay, I think this is... Now let's just get some good weapons, and I think we'll be pretty happy. I mean, strictly better. Okay, our first level up. Again, Blade of Dawn. It's too good. Well, you know, I guess we're just gonna watch some of these cards vanish off the face of the earth. Oh well. Goodbye. Don't really have anything else to use them on. We start building out the chiral network there for maximum healing. Once again, we're out of healing potions, so I really feel like we're this is not the way. Not the way to build this out. I don't think it's going to count for letting us be in there, though. Something I probably should have done. Alright, if anything goes here, so I can always... Alright. Yeah, see, I mean, that's just so helpful. Defense way up, little less count. I think this is... Yeah, I think that's the one we want to use. Yeah. Little bit better defense. I mean, like, even just, like, getting stuff like spiders, like, why does that feel like it's taken so long? two. We'll see if we can't make it around one more loop, but I have a feeling this is probably the last loop that this run can get through. Unless we get like some just absurdly good equipment. Level 5 weapon is a good one. Good way to start out. More HP, more vampirism, and attack speed. Yeah, I mean... A strong weapon. We only have 12% vampirism, but... we hit, I feel, more frequently than our enemies do. Plus, that Blade of Dawn is a really nice... Harpy Mountain. Gets in at least more material. These goblins, though, they're... especially if it's a quest gobbo. No, not good enough. But I don't think we can rely on the Blade of the Dawn every morning to lift us out of darkness. Do we even have any regen? I suppose I could have equipped something that gave us regen for that, but... I suppose we're getting a lot of HP from the towns now. You jerk, you're breaking my equipment. Get more HP per day. Splinter. Oh! I bet that's the sound that I was hearing every now and again. Defense counter. Increases vampirism. The expense of evasion. But we only have 6% evasion, so... might as well get a little more HP per... Ooh. Damage to all evasion, but I mean, it's a level 6 weapon. It's more the... No. Sticking... We're leaning back into vampirism. We're back on that BS. I think, you know, if there's a spider cocoon, it'll spawn less goblins, right? We didn't even make it over halfway. So I think we are going to flee, though. Plus, it's about time to switch over. Yeah, the ranger one was my favorite smell, for sure. It smells like my favorite perfume that I got. Cologne? I don't know. From... oh my god, no, I forgot. Black Phoenix Academy. Alright, can we build anything before we head out here? We can build another farm, but I don't think we need more farms. I don't know. Oh well, we can't build anything, and doesn't look like we can upgrade anything. So I think that is going to end that part of the stream. And I'm going to use a quick bathroom break, run an ad, and then when I come back, we will be doing some Jackbox. So I'll be right back. You're right, Jackbox. Oh, that's way too loud. Doop 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 boop 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 boop. How's it going? Yes, for like probably one day, but yeah. Alright, there you go. There's that. And then let's edit the stream info here before people start coming in and they're like, this isn't Loop Hero Rage. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna last particularly long. I was playing some Loop Hero. I wanted to play more Loop Hero, and I thought to myself, why not just start the stream early and play a little Loop Hero? So I did. Also, let me know if the lag, if the stream delay becomes very long. Because we're back to streaming to restream, so it may be one of those things. Hi. Okay, then that's the basic. Okay, cool. That means there's no real delay between restream.io and Twitch. But at some point, it got delinked, so I wasn't streaming anything to YouTube, which I realized I didn't care too much about. But if I want to do the art streams, I do want to have a YouTube stream because I could potentially win $50 every month, $50 a month every month for being an active streamer on another platform here. So and I will say, like, most of the time I don't have any control over that, but if every person was like, it takes 10 seconds to see anything, then I'd be like, I feel like that's an issue with Restream and Twitch screwing up things. Yeah? Your favorite snack food company will give you unlimited free samples if you use their slogan, I shit when I come, in normal conversation once every day. Do you agree to their terms? I mean, like, hell, I feel like without too much extra work, I already say this almost every day. Super split. There you go. Boom. Super split, baby. Me wow is how. Sauce that is awesome. You have the power to remove the word awesome sauce from the English lexicon. It will never be uttered again. However, it will be replaced with a new popular expression, coolingus. Is it worth it? Or coolalingus? 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 Yes, the pens would have both of them covered. For sure. Writers in the sky. Your nemesis hires a skywriter to write "Marry Me" to their romantic partner at the beach tomorrow. Your unscrupulous skywriter friend tells you he will add to the message with "kitties in titties forever." Do you stop him? Well, so like, if there are nemesis, will you marry me titties and kitties forever? I mean, always titties and kitties. So I feel like we do stop them, because that would make their marriage better. The marriage proposal would be improved by the phrase "titties and kitties forever." So I say we stop them, because we don't want our nemesis to have a good time. I only said the word nemesis like a bunch. You get a free loft apartment for life, but there's a catch. A living room wall of transparent glass is shared with the apartment next door. You must not cover it up. Your neighbor is a never nudist. Do you move in? A never nudist, of course, being a nudist that's also a never nude. Yes.
Super split.
Also split. Hey, welcome, Liz. Oh, thanks for the follow, Sarah. Yeah, I realized that as we started, I didn't send it out. Exactly. I had started streaming earlier with Loop Hero, and then started this because other people showed up and we were talking, and then I realized that we hadn't. Hang on. The night before your salary negotiation, you stumble upon your boss's secret Instagram account. It's filled with photos of them eating hair. Do you bring it up in their meeting? In your meeting? I mean, of course. What's with the hair eating? But I was going to send out a snap. So I guess, how would you know? Right? But like, assuming that it's an interview or something, why would you necessarily know? Why would you think that it's a secret Instagram? I don't have a good thing for this one. Now, there's a question for you. Would you rather just once a month puke up a hairball or poop? I mean, I think probably the answer is poop. I don't know. I
Roar.
hated this. This prompt was, I don't know, not silly. Get down with the sickness. Ooh, wah, ah, 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 ah. You're infected with a new bacteria. The main symptom is daily weight gain, but a positive side effect is that you can turn water into wine. You can take antibiotics immediately or wait a week. Do you wait? It'd be a fun party trick. Also, how much weight do you gain per day? Because, like, if you stop eating, you can't keep gaining weight, right? And if all you're drinking is wine, you know, you're not getting that much calories. You're asked to pose for a portrait by the most famous artist in the world. The painting will depict you as a very sexual furry. It will eventually be hung in the Louvre. Do you pose? So what's a very sexual furry compared to a sexual furry compared to just a regular furry? Oh. It took me a sec to read that. I knew a guy who thought he could, but he got beat up. I thought it was turning water into wine, but then I realized it was turning oregano into weed. North by Northwest World. You're in a futuristic amusement park. The entire place is staffed by robots programmed to imitate a U.S. congressman. One of them pulls you aside and begs you to free it. Do you sneak it out? Oh, absolutely not. Chonk. I like that plan, actually. Much better. Pet peeve. Even though these potential robots may be sentient, because they're sentient in the ways of U.S. Congress people, no themes. No savior. You get a dog for your kids. After a week of ownership, the dog gains the ability to speak, but it can only talk about the thong song. It promises to stop talking if you convert your home office into her playroom. Do you do it? Now, I mean, sure, why not? Like, I assume it's not just only singing the thong song, but just talking endlessly about it. Right? Exactly. No, better idea. Get that dog a podcast with the band that made Who Let the Dogs Out. And the dog will just talk about the thong song. And they'll be like, who let this dog in here? You're under a Halloween spell that causes you to be stuck in your costume for 48 hours. You're dressed as Tojo. You're scheduled to give a speech tomorrow for a group of war veterans. Do you still do it? So, who is Tojo? Hideki Tojo, the Japanese politician and general to the Imperial Army? Is that the one we're talking about? Yes. Sure. I mean, like, why not? No, I mean, it's not a... It just didn't instantly pop into my head. Look, this may surprise you, but the only episodes of King of the Hill, Dan, that I've watched are ones that Jeff put on while he was still living at your place. Scientists have found that rain has amazing health benefits. By allowing yourself to be drenched in cold rainwater for 10 minutes at least 10 times a year, you greatly increase your chance of getting wet. Do you start standing in downpours? Well, I suspect only in a handful of Bugs Bunny commercials, or cartoons, not all of them. Like I said, I had nothing for this one. I'm like, what even... So I'm like, I stand in the rain, get wet. I mean, I also like rain, so it's not necessarily just like being out in the rain is fun, but I couldn't think of a thing to entice Liz to get in the rain, for example. You don't like the hot rain? Just standing outside when it's hot and humid, and then the sky pisses on you for 10 minutes, and then it's even more humid. You'll be granted the ability of super balance, meaning you will never trip or stumble again. But as a side effect, you will either develop an inability to sit on stools or an inability to blank. Which ability do you give up? Sitting on stools or getting high? Goodbye, Geldman12357. It was an easy one. Alright, sit on stools or get off of stools. So like you sit down and you immediately, like, can you not get off? How do you not be able to get off of the stool? Is it just stuck to your butt forever? Or you have to like fall out of the stool? Never again. Never dot again. It's true. Sit on stools or sit in booths? I mean, you know, I suppose... Oh! I thought you were making like some sort of meme joke that I didn't realize with stools and teeth. They're not the best. You're forced to model for a calendar. You can either be featured in 12 months of cargo shorts or blank. Which calendar do you pose for? 12 months of cargo shorts or meeting convicted celebrities? Just because they're convicted doesn't mean that they can't sign an autograph. 12 months of cargo shorts or 12 months of cargo ships? Now you're posing with the ships? Everyone. Cargo ships, baby, no splits. And incorrect prediction, unfortunately. 12 months of cargo shorts or very sexy furries? So, which of the 50% of the audience didn't go with very sexy furries? I own... You what? Now you see me, now you don't? Superman at home? You... Oh, it's just such a very weird song. Alright, next round. Alright, I suppose I'll just see here if Alright. Looks like Maggie's not yet here, so I'll snap her. No. Whatever. Just send. Okay, saving in chat. It's very weird. Like, I've been sending snaps for a while, but why is it now just telling me that, oh, by the way, snaps can be saved by friends. It's just very strange. Just a phone call, and the only thing that they left was, we are trying to reach. Alright, we have one more spot left for anybody that wants to jump in. Jackbox.tv, ZMGG. Are we nesting G's? We have a GG and a GGGG. Whoa. Whoa. Zoom. Is GG zooming? Did she take a poop? Is that why she's zooming? Alright, well, I assume this is going to be everybody. Yeah. Well, it started snowing, so obviously she needed to take up her regular space, the base of the radiator, for maximum warm. She's sticking one little peat on there. Yeah, I mean, she's got 4 peats all the time. Yeah, anime. They're very cute, so pushable. Particular little feats. Oh, the snows of March. Oh. Roar. A dead deal. You can bring Mr. Rogers back to life, but you have to send Real Atomisk back to the year 1930. Do you do it? Sure, why not? I don't know. Like, the 30s kind of suck, but post-World War II is going to be pretty clutch. I'm too old to be drafted, so... I could incept my way into being a billionaire. Your child has been assigned to write a genealogy report for school. You order a test done only to discover you're Ted Cruz's relatives. Without an official document, you'll get an F. Do you let them present the findings to the class? Yeah, take that F. Sue the school for psychological harm by making you know that you're related to Ted Cruz. You've been on 3 dates with a really nice person. Everything is going great, but then you find out they moonlight as a DJ called Neil Diamond Dog. Do you go on a 4th date? What are some Neil Diamond songs? Like, I'm sure... Also, isn't it spelled with an I? Isn't it Neil I Diamond? Sweet Caroline, I know that song. I guess maybe he's trying not to get sued. The Feel of Neil, his first album. You get offered $1 million if you can bowl an entire game without throwing a gutter ball. You can't use aids, and you have 10 minutes total. If you fail, the punishment will be you have to sub water for Malort for a week. So like every time so instead of drinking this glass of water, it would be a 32-ounce glass full of Malort. That's a lot of Malort. But also, it doesn't say you have to bowl a good game. Yeah, a little coffee with some Malort in it. Malort. Yeah, tea Malort.
Super split.
Super split on this one. Somehow I feel like a Benny in hot, but a Malort in hot, just not really gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be the week you fight your dad. A smart monocle reveals people's vitals stats. You have the only one. A man cuts in front of you at the grocery store and ignores you when you object. Your monocle reveals he has herpes. Do you tell him? Well, I mean, I assume he knows he has herpes. I mean, I would tell him loudly. We've really zoned in on the line here. We're getting a lot of splits. It's good. It's good. The lie reactor. When someone is lying, you involuntarily fart. You just got an invitation to your high school reunion. Do you go? Is the herpes making you dumb, or have you always been this way? Hey.
Super split.
Super split. Speaking of finding that perfect line, heck yeah. Thank you, audience, for not voting on this one. Ah, so close to 420. A fancy restaurant offers you a free meal if they can share an image of you during dinner. However, the picture they choose clearly shows you being lied to about a free meal. Do you take the offer? Yeah, I saw the invitation for my high school tenure and I was like, nah. It did not seem all that interesting. Yeah, free food is free food. Oh, excuse me. We all went to college. Never turned down free food. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was extremely. It's exactly my type of humor and the joke. Meow. Alright, anyway, back to the Neil Diamond discography. Touching You, Touching Me. Yeah, that's the song I know. I'd actually just like, yeah, singles. Cherry, Cherry, nah, don't know what that one is. Pretty sure I know what I've heard Kentucky Woman and I'm thinking of it. Sweet Caroline, that's one I know. La Bamba? But is that the same La Bamba that I'm thinking of? He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother, I know is from a song. You're customizing your smartwatch. You can pick between two features. One tells you what people near you are thinking, the other tells you blank. Which feature do you pick? Oh, why would you ever... What people are thinking, or when the people near you pooped last, or the purple near you pooped last. I don't know what that song is either. Ah, I did vote. I don't know what it is. What people are thinking, or how much mayonnaise people near you eat weekly. Oh, there we go. There's something to know. Yeah, I mean, like, it just seems like a burden. Plus, I know what I'm thinking, and it's mostly mundane. What your purpose is? It seems like a very powerful feature. Besides, then you always have a conversation starter. You could be like, do you know that you eat 3 gallons of mayonnaise a month? You're traveling down a mystical river that will soon diverge. Down one path, there's a group of dolphins that chant your name. Down the other path, there's blank. Which route do you take? Dolphins chanting your name, or a group of dolphins that sing the... A group of dolphins that sing the thong song. There's a number of syllables, very difficult to get out in the correct word order. I mean, like, this, curse. This, extremely interesting. Dolphins chanting your name, or otters giving you evil looks. How would an otter give you an evil look? If you're wondering, here's otters with evil faces. That's what I was doing instead of voting. Dolphins chanting your name, or a narwhal farting Bohemian Rhapsody. You know what? For this one, we're gonna go with the dolphins chanting your name because I've just heard Bohemian Rhapsody so many times. For some reason, whenever you look at either each Swede or blank, you are forced to lock eyes with them for 10 intense minutes. Whom do you avoid eye contact with for the rest of your life? A Fardacy? Yeah. Do you avoid each Swede or your reflection? See, I don't know, but it's a mystical river, so I feel like it's just gonna sound like Bohemian Rhapsody, but coming out of their butts. Ah. I thought you would avoid eye contact with yourself. Anyway, I win. GG. Ah. So many asterisks in chat. What's being censored? Is it fart? Is fart the word that's being censored? Alright. Alright, we got time for one more of these. I see none of that, so, but I suppose that makes a lot of sense since it's my stream. So, shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, farts, turds, and twat was the line there. Hey, welcome, Sarah. And Blink-182 was nodding towards the 7 words you can't say on TV. All right, also at this point, if you want to join in as part of the audience, you can go to jackbox.tv, code STEN, join in the audience, be one of the people that votes on the incredible things that we come up with. Sport the Rome. Meow. Meows and Picasso. So I was thinking more about affinity, and I think that setting the spirals is better in Inkscape, and then open the file in Affinity to make the more stuff. An itsy bitsy problem. Spiders have become super powerful, rendering most pesticides ineffective. The only spray that works has a label that says, "Warning, may cause ghosts. Your house is infested. Do you use this spray? Well, the spiders are the ghosts. Nice. Good splits. So my original, I was may cause spider ghosts, but I'm like, I think just may cause ghost is more funny. You open your front door to discover that right in front of you sits a foosball table. If you keep it, you won't get caught, but no one can ever know you have it, so you must enjoy it alone. Do you keep it? Well, I mean... Look, I may be an asocial loser, but even I know that you don't sit around and play with your foosballs all by yourself. How do you know you've never been bitten by a ghost? Like, you know, you've never been walking around and you're like, oh, why does my arm hurt so bad? Like, just kind of randomly. You contracted the 24-hour stomach flu. You can take a pill right now and it'll stop it in its tracks, but the pill will make you blind for 24 hours instead. Is it worth it? What a weird... But what I'm saying, like, you know, you feel a random pain, maybe that's a ghost trying to take a chunk out of you. You know, I think I'd rather be blind for a day. Yeah, ghost chunks. Yeah, exactly. You haven't been exercising. You got ghosts in your blood. You need to exercise more. Channel roulette. Ghost sex, as in the sex from the movie Ghost. In front of you sits a TV with 5 channels. 4 of them are travel channels. The 5th channel is devoted to Butte, Montana. Once you turn on the TV, you will be instantly transported to a fully paid weekend vacation to the location that appears on screen. Do you do it? Easiest yes ever. So we're not talking about the ramifications of having sex with ghosts? Or are we talking about it? If a ghost goes into your body, is that what ghosts consider sex? I mean, it was a weekend, but yeah, I would go. There's stuff to do in Butte, Montana. Like, see the buttes. Out of the blue, a stranger sends you an electronic payment of $1,000 with the message, "In his house at Rayla, dead Cthulhu dreams. You could use this money for medical expenses. Do you return it?" Speaking of spooky messages... After seeing that, well, since it's only for a weekend, I assume go home? Yeah, I also don't know anything about Grey's Anatomy, other than it has approximately 800,000 seasons. Literally the only show that is longer running than Supernatural. Izzy Jones. That was a joke, James. But isn't Grey's Anatomy notorious for... Wait, was I the only one that said yes? Oh, I wrecked this. Oh. This is my daughter, Groupon. You're about to have your first child as part of a new initiative. Microsoft offers to pay for everything, food, clothes, and schooling, if they can sponsor your child. That means she'll wear subtly branded clothes until she's 18. Do you take the money? I mean, as I sit here using hardware that runs things from Microsoft and have a Microsoft account. I'm already sponsoring Microsoft. I've dedicated 0. I mean, Apple products are even more like, when you get the new one, just sell the old one. You've been banned from New York City. In order to set foot in there again, you must sell feet pics. Do you do it? Man, I'm gonna be the only one that voted yes, huh? Hey. Some of us have entrepreneurial foot pick selling. A rose by any other surname. You found the love of your life. Everything about them is just about perfect. However, their last name is Fupa. They ask that you take that name when you get married. It means the world to them. Do you? Does those swear in a language that I don't know? Or some similar thing? Ah! I don't think I've ever heard that phrase before. Oh, man. Your Fupa demystified. What is Fupa and why does Beyonce love hers? These are some weird search results. Alright. I agree. Most of my memories of New York City of recent years are all airport and highway driving in New York related. All right, Liz, don't let me down. Fupa versus Gunt. What am I getting rid of? What am I going down?
Heyo.
Gunt. Ah, I get it. Here's some exercises on how to get rid of the fupa fast. 13 science-backed methods. The 30-day fupa challenge. Standing fupa exercises. What a strange acronym.
Roar.
Roar. You're about to make a selection on a magical jukebox. The bartender warns you that the lyrics of the song will predict the events of your life over the next week. You can play It's Raining Men or blank. Which prophetic song do you choose? It's Raining Men or Ram Ranch? I feel like one leads to the other. We've learned something about Sarah. Likes to go down to the Ram Ranch, huh? But I'm... It's Raining Men or Africa by Toto. No split. That's unsurprising. I thought there would be more of a split. It's Raining Men or It's the End of the World as We Know It. I'm also surprised that there was no split on that one. I thought I would have been in the minority of picking Africa by Toto. A clan of ninjas owe you a favor, but you must cash it in soon. You can either use it to throw your 10-year-old nephew in an amazing birthday party, or blank. I mean, that is true, but also yes. Appear at your nephew's party, or silently move your neighbor's furniture. Plus, I also wouldn't have voted for Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, I wouldn't want that to be my life for the next week. Kill somebody, get accused of it, and have to flee in exile? Sounds like not a good time. Nephew's birthday party, or have them dice fruit extremely fast. But I do stand by it. Like, if I never heard Bohemian Rhapsody on the radio again, I don't know if I would actually notice. Because it's just heard it a million times. Appear at your nephew's birthday party, or assassinate the mob boss who wants to kill you. Well, I mean, that just seems like... That's true, but I also haven't heard... But that's not what the jukebox said. The jukebox said this is going to be your life for the next week. And in the next week, having to kill somebody and flee seems like not a good time. But going down to Africa? Sure, why not? That seems like it could be good. You're spending a night in jail. The officer on duty gives you a choice. You can either share a cell with someone who verbally harassed a baseball mascot, or blank. Do you take the guy who harassed a mascot, or got drunk at a Cubs game? Hey, they're the same guy. No, you're not hanging out with a mascot. He harassed a mascot. Harassed a mascot or is a violent baseball mascot? I mean, I guess that's fair. Hey, Liz, at least you didn't let me down. Yeah, exactly. If he was so drunk at a Cubs game that he was removed for it, sometimes in the seats. Hey, good job, Liz. All right. Again, we're going to take another quick little break as we switch over to Survive the Internet. I'll be right back. Doot doot. Pop, 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 pop. All right, surviving the internet. The new fan favorite. No stinky host. Super smash something. MN. This one doesn't have any like background sound. Let's do start some stuff. Some start. Come on, Pretzel, you can do it. Ba-bum. Super Sleepy Mini Nuggets. Talking about Gigi or Luca? Though I guess they're not really mini nuggets. They're just regular nuggets. Alright, well, we have 2 more spots. Jackbox.tv, SSMN, Super Sleepy Mini Nuggets. Oh, I also ordered a new microphone. I mean, this weather really engenders being a sleepy nugget. It's a real place that Microsoft will not tell you where it is because they don't want people to go find it. Alright, is this everybody that wants in on this round? Silly Gnome, have this too. Dino Evol, you are of course all free to jump on in. It's been a while. Can't remember the last time I watched it. 10 years maybe? Seems... No, 10 years is too long. But I feel like more than 5. It's funny. Very on point about making astute observations about office culture. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to hit the go button then, because I'm going to assume...
3, 2, 1.
At this point, if no one has joined, they're not going to. Yeah, I mean, it really highlights the banalities of office work. There is also a restaurant, you're not wrong. $7-Eleven was an inside job, guys. It's not how you spell that word. That's how you spell that word. Fierce creatures. I don't think I've ever heard of fierce creatures. $97. A spiritual successor to A Fish Called Wanda. John Cleese, Jamie Lee Curtis, Kevin Kline, Michael Palin. Wait. Is this the one... whatever. I'm not going to read the synopsis. Now, can't make this one. Take it off the list. Then there it went. Ba-bum. Oh, that's when people are submitting. I'm like, are we getting audience members or something? But it still says 0. Well, you're not making great cases to go out and watch either of these movies. Reggie is already taken. But why don't you name a comment Reggie? Comment Reggie. Is the narrator's name Reggie? And I just don't remember because we turned the stinky host volume down. My uncle was murdered by his dog. They really didn't want a lifetime commitment. Oh. Tofurkey nuggets. What do you want for dinner? Knowing how to work that grapefruit. Typically bizarre, but an impressive craft. Poop socks are the future. Fair enough. What? I'm a windshield wiper. You blinker? Oh. Do you reject Satan and all of his works, my son? Hey, asshole! So, what was your thing there? Typically bizarre, but an impressive craft? Was it like a car or something? Ah. Really? You think people who are cosplay are typically bizarre? Rude. Double rude. All the shade. All I'm feeling here is just shade. I can't even see the light. I've been blinded. No, my next follow-up was gonna be like, what? You think theater people are also weird? I know. I was a theater person. Probably also why I like cosplaying. This is gonna be, you're either gonna love it or be like, this is not helpful. gloves but for feet? What about gloves but for your poop? Not gloves? I mean, I imagine it would be hard to get the poop into each finger. Go sit in a tub full of spiders. Hashtag 1-800-Orkin-Man. Bastard. Hashtag unite for life. Gross. I don't know if I'm laughing because it hurts or feels good. Hashtag tickle me butt plugs. They're ruining the doorbell industry. Hashtag knock knock knocking on heaven's door. Fight me, bitch. Normalize constipation. Sorry, not sorry. Oh man, like this one needs more than one vote. I want to vote for 2 of these at least, but I mean, fight me, bitch. Normalize constipation. Oh goodness. If you are right, exactly. Why can't we vote for the top 3? Probably because it would take too long, but meh, I say. If you are just joining us in the audience, you can always go to jackbox.tv, use the code SSMN, and you can vote. If you thought Tickle Me Butt Plug should have actually gotten more points. So, Liz, what prompted you to say, fight me, bitch? Crowdfunding site. Oh. Mine was come up with the worst insult you could think of. So I was like, go sit in a tub full of spiders. The tub is full of spiders. What the fuck? What was this prompt? Holy shit. Oh no, not your bath time music. Me too. Men who have been legitimately accused of sexual assault. Hashtag sippin' on your tears. Kitties and titties forever. Them's fighting words. Agrabah Youth Outreach. You disgusting fucking specking street rat piece of shit. Parks across America. A waste of space and a waste of a beautiful day. What? Human Waste Compost Incorporated. Mini Nuggets. Chef's Kiss Nuggets. Ted Cruz 2024. Scared, disgusted, simmering rage. Oh my goodness. Oh. I mean... Or, you know, why not, like, get the ability to give likes or thumbs up to the other ones that are funny? Right? Even if it's like in Fibbage, they only get 5 points. Like, just because I only vote for one doesn't mean some of these others weren't great. Exactly. Exactly. So what was your prompt there? A waste of space and a beautiful day? Final round. I think the photo sharing is the weakest of them. Niece. Niece for niece people? Oh, yes? Bump, bump. Hurry up! Nice. Alright. Escape from Wisconsin. Sometimes it happens. Time to steal some dino bones. Hashtag free Sue. Today's the day I pet a moose. Oh shit, oh fuck. Lord, give me patience. These fools are trying my soul today. Hope this abortion technique works out. Holy shit. Wah. Wow. Oh shit, oh fuck indeed. Liz pulled out the big guns for the final round. No, but it was not enough. She did put Vinny over the end, though. Straight to hell. Alright. Only got time for another. So let us. Erwin. Of course, if you are watching, you can go to jackbox.tv, EWERWH. Join on in. There are 2 spots available. Hey, 1 spot available. ERWH. It's true. The Earth does retain watered humans. Hand-based fart noises. Nope, apparently I don't have enough oil yet. There we go. Every rat was happy. Sure. Alright. I assume... There we go.
Three,
Also
two,
probably true.
1.
Again, if you only want to vote, you can still join and be part of the audience. Same code, ERWH. Wop wow. Wop wow. Skip that tutorial. We don't need no tutorialization. Every Roomba was horny, exactly. That's why they're so horny. Aw, wholesome. Even Roombas watch something. It's a good thing they could watch that starts with an H. Oh. Oh. Making those internet noises. Now I'm just thinking a Winamp whips the llama's ass. Secret pedophile exposed? The secret is, there is no secret. White Claw shipment recalled due to contamination with laxatives. You just gotta be nasty in the morning? What? Don't talk about my OnlyFans like that. Overrated and overpriced. All cash in United States to be exchanged for baked beans filled condoms. I'm down with it. Maybe if you smiled more, people would move faster for you. Please hurry up. DNC picks Hillary again for 2024 because making bros sad gives their singular life purpose. Pubic lice outbreak. I only got lice once. Oh, no. No. Lots of points on that one. Oh wait, I'm the only person that did get points. I think. Yeah. Somehow. Rip. It's my donut now. It's alright, I'll just get all the points in the last round and win. That's all you need to do. Alright. Oh, right, the second one. I thought that said tell random people butts, not the bus. But do aliens exist? Tell the bus driver. Speaking of ordering uranium, you can do it, but it's very difficult. I don't know. I mean, that happened nothing. Woman drinks fresh water from Pacific Ocean, claiming more natural than spring water. I love the salty ocean flavor. I know. Princess Diana's funeral procession. Just say goodbye, Jesus. Oh no. Hey, salty again. Ram Ranch by Grant McDonald. Salty, wet, and crisp. Why does everyone believe Ted Cruz is the Zodiac Killer? Because it says on Wikipedia. French Canadians for Vermonters. C'est la bordel. Garfield's Revenge. Unironically says, someone's got a case of the Mondays. Newly appointed mayor, Karen, donates kidney to teenager. I'm really tired of your fucking shit, Karen. I like how the videos are at different times. It's a nice little touch. Now, do you think this is a dynamic bar in that it's just like it'll randomly place them around? There's a good one for you guys. Oh, so I said earlier, but I don't know who was around when I did. I got my a new laptop. So now I've got a laptop that lasts more than 30 minutes unplugged and takes less than 5 or 10 minutes to turn on. It had to be Zach. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be, but many signs point to the person that lived in France for 18 months, giving you a French answer. uh, I like the little animated dudes. Just rapidly looking up at the timer and back at their phone. I thought about going like super dark with mine, but I made it very silly. What are your thoughts on being nominated for the Nobel Prize? Fucking losers. How did Brandon Lee die? Went out with a bang, baby. How will you celebrate the new year? I'll be in my bedroom making no noise and pretending that I don't exist. What inspirational phrase do you live by? I'll believe it when I see it. Why was she in therapy for sexual frustration? Kanye should have let her finish. My grandma died last night. Pics or it didn't happen. Fuck. Do you fold or scrunch? I once judged a high school debate tournament on this, and I still have no opinion. I mean... I know. I want to know what was the debate. I was going to wait until people voted before I requested. I'm getting points on both sides. Beer. I thought it was going to be Brendan Lee with the bang, baby. A... Well, I mean, that's extremely easy. What even kind of question was that? I believe in you. I believe that you can do it. Exactly. Ah, Vinny, I see you got the same prompt I did. Do you have a body that's perfect to put a rich guy's brain in? Doo-doo-doo. Boom. Cool. And I fucking hate pizza. Lies. Time to do some off-roading. Sodium chloride, a delicious part of this nutritious breakfast. Right? It was hard. Post-coitus segue cuddles. Top hummus recipes brought to you by white people. I know, it said ridiculous, but never again. Sad face. Thanks for coming to my birthday, guys. Sad face. I mean... Brought to you by white people. Well, Sarah, did you just win? Yes. Maybe. Dominated. Holy rip. Alright, well, we got time for one more. Straight to hell. No doodles? I mean, we could do. Would we rather do doodle or another round of survive the internet? All right, we can doodle. There we go. Oh yeah, we'll be this guy. Yes, do not worry. Your enthusiastic snail got your back. Well, luckily, like, I had literally just made the link, so now you just gotta click on that one. Hit right there. Aw, wait, what? For where? For Sketchful? Oh, last streamer mode, yes, please. Separately. Can I get here? No, because I keep the visibility private. So if I change this to public, then randos could join us. All right, is this everybody that wants in? Again, if you are watching, if you follow this link here, 69, this will take you to the Sketchful game, and you can join. Maybe, like, I guess if you guessed the V6 ORC part, you could maybe like join random games, but I have no idea. Seems like a lot of work to when you could just literally go for the browse game option and find games to play. All right, is this everybody? Everybody that wants in is in? Yes, no? All right, well, I'm going to assume that the answer is yes. All right. Well, then we'll hit yes. And if you come back before the end of the game, then you can always jump on in. It was a lighter. I thought lighter was going to be like, when I started, I'm like, oh, I just started with the word. People are going to guess it too quickly. Zach's not actually coming over here to deliver more gifts from you all, is he? Ah. Nice. Would you say that's exactly what he gets for using acronyms? It is not a porcupianos. Nice. Trevor said beehive. Stay on that. No. Alright, this one is 2 words. Condom full of baked beans? A veiny dick? Yeah, sling blade. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's got to be this, right? Yeah. So S, Y, this is an L. Yeah, that was a difficult one. A safety clip is like a paper clip without any hard edges. Yeah, but it's gotta be this, though. Boom. Automobile. Limo, and then you swine. I tried to help. I'm bad at the spell. Oh, thank you, Equilibrate. I'm sure if I pay for those followers, it'll just be everything that I've ever needed. Yeah, limo, you sign. Hey, spelled that one correctly. So it's not a barber, it's a... Exactly, a hair stressor. Hairdresser. Oh my goodness. It's Pokemon. Pokemon. Also, if it's the if you've guessed the word, people who haven't guessed it can't see what you're writing. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's a good one. All right, this one is 2 words. Oh, it's... I just... It took me longer to. I'm like, those are some butts. That's a booty. But for the actual answer to be butt cheeks. Nice. Yeah, I bet it wouldn't let you type boobies. But that's also why it's weird that like butt cheeks is a correct answer. But if you're like, ah, pussy, the game's like, nay. How dare. Oh. Well then. It is not a cactus. Alright, plop in 69. Ends in a Y. Oh! Okay, I get it. Clever, clever. Yes, coiny. Coiny is the answer, Liz. It's a single cent. Coiny. I didn't have a good way. I was like, I thought this one would be easier, but then Triceratops was not. Spelling, I imagine spelling that one would have been a real just treat. And then an E. Sinky? Baba Yaga? Oh. Sneak. Beagle is so close. Gaggle, you're like, I feel like you're going around it for funsies. Oh, okay. Let's just go through all the ER related yorbs. Nice. Build us? But there's only one. Are you too good for your shrubs? Exactly. Tim the Shrubber. Speaking of movies that I haven't seen in a long time, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Not since college, probably. Yeah. All right, last guess. Hey, Ray, how's it going? Canada is shaped like north of the United States. It was Canada. Oh, it's got to be a grave digger. Though you picked the most perfect time to join the stream right as the last guess. I mean, I got it, so it was good enough. All right, that is going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out. Next stream will be tomorrow, starting at 5 o'clock. Probably we'll start with some Zelda, and then switch over to Mario Maker after a couple of battles. Otherwise, let's find somebody who's streaming right now. Oh. I mean, looks like Hanners is streaming some Dark Souls, so... Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. Age of Calamity is the Zelda. It's the prequel to Breath of the Wild. And I'm just going to skip over... So I usually start Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5. And they're much more chill because it's single-player games. There is a schedule. Though this schedule is wrong. We could actually correct it, probably. You could do it right now. But I'm not going to. Otherwise, so we're sending you over to Hanners, playing some Dark Souls 2. The game I was just playing was Sketchful. So I like this one better than Scribble.io because you can take the word that you pick and it has a streamer mode. So it'll bring up a separate window and you can take that and make sure that if people are watching your stream, they just don't immediately see your word and be like, aha, it was this, clearly. So it's very nice. Though spelling is it has to be exact spelling. So that's kind of the only real caveat I have with Sketchful compared to like Scribble or Drawful is you have to spell it 100% correct. Which you think, oh, that's not too hard. But then you're like, how do I spell Triceratops? Or limousine? Because limo is not the right answer. Limousine is the only acceptable answer. But yeah. See you all tomorrow. And exactly. Hopefully Jackbox Party Pack 8 when it comes out this year will have some a new Drawful game and it'll be super fun. And we can not necessarily have to use Sketchful. But anyway, like I said, starting this raid up. Three, two, one. And if you've never been part of a raid, all you have to do is nothing. Twitch will take you to where you need to go. See y'all.
February bonfire? What the fuck does that mean? Then welcome back to the hand fam. Why, you have some areas in orange outline? UPS